Okay. Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 modded on PC with me, Private Potato Gaming. Last week we took on Fort Strong and we removed the green menace that was hiding in its walls on behalf of the Brotherhood. But today we're going to do a complete 180 from the Brotherhood and we're going to go to one of their enemies, the Underground Railroad. Now I've just come back to Sentry to drop off some gear and pick up some supplies, but now we've got to head out to meet Deacon near the old highway. So let's get going. What the hell is that? I want to go and pay the gunners. Does it look gunner? You know, let's take a slight tangent. Let's just pop that gunner right in the head. Fairly certain that's where the gunfire is coming from anyway, so let's deal with them. I can see what looks like a turret, but I can't get it. Let's just go up the ramp. No, I'm not wasting my ammo on these red stakes. But I will pick up the hide and meat if somebody else kills them. There's the turret. And we got a gunner in tactical gear. One round. Let's just deal with the turret. Yeah, man. Another one down. And the second one goes down. I mean, with gunners wearing gear like this, they're a nice target to kill.
Incoming.
Yeah, you can just relax and sit down.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander?
Uh-huh.
This is my pile.
Let's just play along.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Well, I mean, if you're in a conflict with somebody, one or two things happens. Either you find their base or they find yours.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake.
Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead.
Let's keep going.
Well, come on. Hurry up, then. Ooh. The Mark 18's now unlocked.
Got another rail sign.
Maybe I'll make a video going after that gear. And we have ghouls. One ghoul, two ghouls, dead ghouls. Come on. They say you can sleep when you're dead. Well, good night. Ew, quantum. In all fairness, Coca-Cola probably would start shoving radioactive isotopes into their drinks if they were allowed to. And there would be people that would happily buy it. Well, there's the contact, and this is obviously where he's staying. So the first thing you do is always steal their stuff. Like, he doesn't mind. I'll take his ammo, I'll take his drugs.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yeah, it's in the shop.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
You know, you could always just relax.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-dome sin sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Becky just a ray of sunshine. You think he's telling the truth?
I could always dangle him off the edge of the highway, but that's probably not going to get us any more info
He
out of
doesn't
him.
strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Well, then let's get
Let's
going.
move out.
You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Well, this is obviously the tunnel. Let's get going.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find
Let's
it
find
then.
a
Come on.
prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to
5 frags and I've got 4 flashbangs. I mean, this guy's taking forever. Let's just grab the thing before you get jammed. Come on, Susie. You're taking too damn long. Knocked out turret.
Detected.
Ooh, laser-assisted electric rifle. And institute cockroaches. I mean, these are supposed to be top of the line androids, but they're still made out of plastic. They're not going to hold up against any real caliber, especially not 545. Institute didn't put up enough of a fight, it seems. I just want to grab the 556 out of that.
Movement detected. Curious.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to check the fences up ahead.
They just turned the turrets on since we're here and it's open.
Power them up. We give our friends a little surprise.
That lasted all of 2 seconds. Down with you, bud. I have to come back for all this gear.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
Oops. Right.
Yes.
We're through. And we got more of these idiots. So this gun, if you aren't in the know, is an AN-94. It was the proposed replacement for the AK. Well, it was one of the proposed replacements
Prepare to be shocked.
for the AK-74.
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
We'll find it. I just want to look if there's any more medical supplies. There's also something else hidden here. Also, don't forget the aluminum cans. More dead agents. This one was Songbird. I should have taken her alive. I bet she would have sung like a canary. Now, obviously, we are now inside a former CIA ops center. Fun times.
Perfect.
Man's life. Very raunchy cover, but that's how they were back in the 50s. Oh, and hello, operator. A one-of-a-kind FNFAL, or in this case, SA-58. I need to find a workbench. I'm gonna pick up this gear. This was obviously the director's office, not the entire intelligence director, but the director for this facility.
Yes.
And he had a manual on being a spy. Let's just disarm that, and disarm. And dog meat's about to trip that. Oi! Don't play shoot at the dog. Oh, Tesla arc, that would have been terrible. Well, you see, the inherent flaw when you're printed from plastic, when you're literally made from a 3D printer, is frost tears you apart like that.
Is someone present? Where?
Well, more scrap for the recycling pile.
You are hiding because you fear death.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy picked up my legendary. Hazmats, bottle cap mine.
Equipped with institute system. I will find you.
And we found Tommy Whispers.
Whispers to he died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There.
Let's get the primary.
There we go.
And a pair of stealth boys. Ooh, thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
So this deliverer is a Walther PPK. Well, it's a Walther PP. Obviously, most people recognize it as the same weapon that James Bond typically carries. Now, in the vanilla version, it's a 10mm pistol, but in this modded version, it's a 22 caliber pistol. In real life, I think you're either getting 9mm or you're getting 380.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall.
It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chromodomes on this side of the minefield.
Oh, can I modify that gun quickly? The operator. Now, something I can't tolerate is a lack of stock, but I don't have the resources to fix the stock. But we'll give the operator a try anyway. Now, this is obviously a recreation of the weapon from Fallout 3, the Pit DLC, the legendary operator.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terminated.
And down you go. I mean, it's good, but I can't afford to waste too much 308, so we'll come back to it. Does that link to turrets upstairs? I don't see any up here. Elevator behind the bookcase, and we're in the kitchen of the Slocum Joes. I forget why it gets so damn noisy, but it does.
Movement detected. Curious.
Okay,
Be terminated.
down you go. That hurt. That really, really hurt. Let's use something a little more potent. Well, all contacts eliminated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to loot up and then we're gonna head for Carrington to deliver his toy. Okay, what's up, dorks?
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Ah, crap, I forgot to go and pick up those mines.
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100? I can't even imagine.
See? Just...
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up.
He was there, I did the
Certainly
actual
made an
clearing.
impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Well, I guess I'm part of the railroad.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Professor, I guess.
Call me Professor.
You certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor it is. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Well, for goodness sake, they're taking so long to move.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. We've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
So my guess is these tunnels very easily date back to the Revolutionary War. Because, if you remember, Boston was the start.
This is the Professor. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Anyway, where's Dr. Doolittle? I'm gonna steal his supply of medicine and drugs. See, I'm now an agent. I can literally just steal this stuff.
Glad you're with us.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Yeah, just cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Well, gosh, your attitude annoys me.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You need to just cut
You can
the
trust me
attitude
with this.
before I introduce
get
you
it
to
done.
my
You
rifle
Sound rather
stock.
convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Well, I would do that, but it's not on my priority list at the moment, so I'm going to end this episode right here. I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.